just came into work, but it looks like the computer really likes me a lot. I just went out in the office to pick up my paperwork, and the next thing they're telling me is like, you actually are going for a random drug test. So I decided to bobtail because both courtesy cars were not available. I think maybe some drivers took them out. The place I'm going to should be around here. Yeah, it's right there. Let me see. Can I get in through here? Probably I can. I'm going to the other place. I will park right here, I think. So I want to park somewhere. I'm gonna park here. This will be better. All right, let's go do this drug test and get done with it. By the way, for those of you that are new to the channel, yes, we do get paid for doing this drug random tests. They pay you by the hour from the time you leave the yard until when you're done with everything. So, yep, we get paid by it. And I think it's just gonna be a P test. That's it. I'm done getting back to the yard, pick up my load from the rail, and start my day. I decided to come pass by here, fill up my tank so I don't have to come pass by when I pick up my load. So now I have a full tank of fuel. Time for me. I need to go to the office, give them the paper from the clinic, and then I'll go get my load. I believe if they haven't changed it, it's going to Coppell. I'm gonna drop it at U-Line, and then I believe I have a pickup pre-planned on me from PPG. I don't think I've been at the PPG from I forget the name of the city, but it's just somewhere close by Copel. I have a pickup from there that goes to KCS in Wiley. That's if they don't change, they haven't changed anything. So I just dropped off my paperwork at the office. I'm now going to the rail to pick up my load. But it's really funny how you get used to somebody. So my manager has been off work, and when I came in he wasn't there. But when I took back the paperwork, I found him. And I was really so happy to see him back at work. Like when you get used to somebody, dealing with somebody, you just want to deal with them. So because I'm used to my manager, it's easier for me when I need something. I just like it when I find him in the office to deal with him. And even as you know, like they do a lot of times change our managers. Like when they get promotions or when they change, they usually change managers. Like you kind of feel sad when they take away the manager you've been used to and then they give you another one. But then after a couple of days or weeks dealing with a new one, you get used to them. And then you want to deal with them and not anyone else. And then they take them away. So one of the things we need to learn is not to be that attached to them. But anyway, it's good to see him back. He was on a vacation, but I'm glad he's back. This load that I'm picking up, hopefully it has the bills in the bill box, because I think my manager said it's a hazmat load. If it doesn't have the bills in the bill box, I can't take it. First things first, we need to check to see if the bills are in the bill box. Okay. Do I have it showing the hazmat? Right there. Good deal. Because that means I get an extra 25. And they still have the other load on me, which is also gonna be a hazmat load. So that's a very, very good planning for me, because that means I get to do 2 hazmats, and then I go to Wiley. I love it. It has no placards required, and if the other one works out well too, that will be a good one. Now I'm not sure if that is gonna be a live load or if it's gonna be a drop and hook. We'll see. Okay, I need to find a light for this place here. I think I have some. You always want to make sure you keep yourself some lights. It also needs a rubber seal. So I'm gonna put on the rubber seal. I don't know which one will fit nicely. And then I have a light here. We'll see which one is gonna fit, and then we'll get out of here. This seems to be, it could fit, but let me try this one also and see which one I want to put on. Anyway, I'm gonna put on this and we'll get out of here. and head on to, I think I'm gonna put on this one. Come on, don't give me a lot of trouble. I need to get out of here. Let me see. This thing looks burnt already. Oh no. Okay, I'm not gonna litter. There we go. Just put this on. For those of you that are new to trucking, it's not hard. It's an easy thing to do. Put that in there and you're ready to go. Just squeeze that in there. I need to squeeze it. Probably I need to use my screwdriver and I'll get out of here. Let's go. The challenge with this place on the weekends, one, finding a place to park your load. Two, is almost impossible. It's very rare that you get an empty from here. So if there is no empty, I may have to go look for one. I just pray I can find one. Turns out they don't have an empty here. Next door, which is Amazon, one of the Amazons in the area, I'm gonna try and see if I can find one. Usually I have luck, like when I don't find one here, next door I usually find luck. If not, there are a couple of places I'm thinking of that I can go to and see if I can get one, but hopefully I get one here so that I don't have to look for one. Okay, let's see what they have. So it turns out the guy there, I don't know if he just didn't want, he was busy, he didn't want to check. He just told me, well, maybe things changed, because he gave me, he told me to go to another location. That's where they now keep the empties. But I didn't want to go to the other location because it's kind of out of my way. I will be kind of going backwards, and yet there is another place I think I'll be able to find an empty, because I don't think I've been to PPG, but that's where I'm going. But this side there is also Best Buys. Best Buys usually has empties. Now sometimes they don't, but I'm thinking that's at least what I'm betting on, that I'm gonna find an empty at Best Buy, and then it's just on my way from Best Buy. I'll just continue on to my pickup. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on me, because that means if they don't have an empty there, I may have to come back. Now that will be a real bummer, coming back all the way this side. to get an empty. So hopefully Best Buy has empties. Let's see if this gamble works out. This place is full. I don't think I've ever seen it this full. Oh my God, thank you God. Here are all the empties. Yep, it worked out. Thank you, Lord. Now that I have an empty, before I forget, I need to remind you guys, if you decide you want to come work for JB Hunt, you need to give Susan a call on this number right here and let her know Moses referred you. If you do for some reason decide you just want to go out to JB Hunt directly, when you first talk to a recruiter, make sure you let them know I referred you and give them my alpha code, KANM8. You need to do it like at the first time you talk with them. Just let them know Moses, KANM8. Give them that alpha code and tell them I referred you. That way they give me credit. And if you get hired on and you do your first load, they will give me a referral bonus. It doesn't cost you anything. I know somebody was asking me if I don't remember what the question was, but he thought maybe it does something to them, but it doesn't cost you anything. It's just a way for JB Hunt to say, oh, thank you for referring this driver. So if you find this video is helpful and you decide you want to come work for JB Hunt, let them know I referred you, or you can go to my website, driversuccess.com. There is a form you can fill out, or you can send me an email, Moses@driversuccess.com. Let me have this empty checked out. Alright, so as I said, I don't know if I've been to this customer before, but I believe it's supposed to be somewhere here. I want to make sure I don't pass the customer. It says 101 PPG. For this bit, I don't see the address. Where is the address? This seems to be, here it is, 1001. Now, let's see. I can see a truck there, so probably I can get in here. Is this an entrance? It looks to be a good place. Yep, PPG shipping, receiving.
Arriving at 1001 Lakeside Parkway on the right.
It's showing shipping to be this side. I guess they have one side shipping, one side receiving. So I think this is shipping on this side. On the other side is receiving, on this side is shipping. So This place looks like no one is here though. Well, I see 2 cars in the front, but I don't know. Hopefully there's somebody here. And I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a live or if it's supposed to be a drop and hook. Where would shipping and receiving it? I mean, where would shipping be? So if I don't see any sign saying shipping, I see some trailers, so probably it's a drop and hook. Oh, there are some cars here, so I think this is a shipping office. Okay. Driver's entrance. It's locked. Shipping office. Looks like it's dark. But look, there are some cars right there. I don't know if those are driver cars because it looks like this is a dedicated account. Those are our trucks. So I'm not sure if these cars that are parked here are for drivers. But this looks like the office is closed because it's dark in there. Man, there are some pickups with deliveries that you don't want to cancel because it's like this one had Hazmat, which was giving me some money, but I'm gonna try and see if I can see if there are some people here because I can see some light right there. So let's see if somebody is in here. Look at that office. So there's some light in there, but the place is locked. So I'm guessing these cars right here that we see are for drivers. Wow. So this load has just cancelled on me. Looks like it's gonna end up being a tonneau, meaning truck order not used. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send my manager a message and see what they say. But maybe there is a way I can just drop because I think this is, you know what? Let me see something because I think I have a trailer number on the pickup. I don't know, maybe we have a deal where they have the paperwork somewhere and I can just pick up the load. Let me see. If not, it's a tonneau. Okay, so here is where it's interesting. As you can see right here, I have the trailer number, okay? Which means this is supposed to be a preloaded load. But when I go down here and look at the appointment info, it says 23rd. And when you look here, this is the 22nd. Just so you guys know, today is Sunday. This says Monday between 1 and 8 p.m. So chances are that it's they sent me early for this pickup. Maybe these guys don't even work on Sundays. I thought I would have maybe some instructions telling me maybe like where the bills are, but actually they don't. So if you ever come to work for JB Hans, sometimes they will give you like comments or instructions. Like here you see how it says at pickup and delivery you must check out with the guard prior to leaving. So sometimes they will have instructions. For example, if these guys had a bill box where they leave our bills, they would put it somewhere here to tell me that maybe at pickup you can just pick up maybe that trailer, the bills are in the bill box or something like that. But This doesn't really help me at all because it looks like I'm very early for the pickup. I think this is supposed to be for tomorrow. So I'm going to contact my manager and see what he says. Turns out I think nobody's here. I just sent my manager a message. I'm gonna put in this as a truck order not used. Quantity 1. We are just gonna say shipping is closed. So I'm just gonna wait for them to give me another load. Okay, here is something else I'm finding out. Look at that. 314453. So dispatch wanted me to see if the container is preloaded. 3114453. This is what we have in the system as the one I'm supposed to be picking up. But as you can see, that's empty. I don't know if you guys can see, but anyway, it's the doors are right there. The doors are open, and in there, I don't know if you guys can see. So I just checked it. The stuff is in there. It's ready to go, but the doors are open. The seal is not there. So I don't know. Believe it or not, they gave me another load. I'm here to pick it up, and guess what? This customer is closed too. So those are 2 loads in a row where the customer is closed. My guess is right now they're just going to tell me to go pick up my other load, which is at KCS Wiley. I was supposed to pick up the other load and take it to Wiley, get a load from there going to Sanga. But then they found me this load, so I drove from where I was, came here to Roanoke. This customer is close too. So my guess, unless they have something from here, my guess is they're just going to tell me to get this empty to Wiley and pick up, because I don't know what's happening. So for this one, the appointment shows is for today between 1 and 11 p.m. So I don't know why the appointment shows is for today, but they are closed. And it shows between 1 and 11 p.m. So they should, I don't know why that appointment time goes up to 11 p.m. and yet these guys are closed. I knew it.